Broadcasting live worldwide.
Okay, folks, I'm here. Let's just get right on to the show here. Let's bring in all the guests. Make sure your voices are on. Okay. Why am I getting a feedback? Whoops, that's not what I want. There we go. Let's bring everybody in. All right. Okay. What am I hearing?
Nothing.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right. Are we live? I think we're live.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
I think we.
Do what?
I said I think we are.
Okay. Yeah, no, not yet. Let's see. And let's see. You hear us. Let's hope this all works. Good video and sound. All right. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. Mel, you disappeared on me. Where'd you go?
No, I didn't go nowhere.
Probably went to get his vape.
Yeah.
It went what?
He went to get a date.
No, his vape pen.
Oh, okay. Okay,
But-
guys. As you can see down here below, we got Artco as our guest today. And over there in the empty box, oh, there it is, right there. Mr. Happy himself. Mel Koch. Yeah. And, okay. So far, so good. Yeah. Okay.
This is going to be fun.
Well, I hope so. Yeah. Mel, don't get too excited.
Well, it's going to be something.
It's going to be something, that's for sure. So, anyways, as you guys can see, I now am able to bring in a guest. Let me turn that down. That's what part of the problem is. I know why I was getting feedback, because it's in there playing for Judy, and it's coming across, and then it's coming back through the monitor. So, yeah.
I see.
I couldn't figure out why I was getting so much feedback. It's actually coming from her. So, my bad.
Okay, well, now you know.
Okay, let me do a little housekeeping here. Go through the names. Let's see, because guys, I was trying to make me a cup of coffee while I was in there, or while the timer was running. And I ran out of time, so it's sitting in there. I'll have to go get it in a minute. But let's see, who all do we got here? We got Above and Beyond, Above and Beyond Global Drones, of course, Artco. Hello, Claude. Claude was going to be my co-host, and Mel had the opportunity to co-host with me, and I always grab him first because he and I started out together, and I talked with Claude, and he was cool about it. So we got Rick Halber in here. We've got Mason. How you doing, Mason Keyser? And Walker UAV. Excellent. Rick Halber. Who else we got? RDFPV. All right. Hey, what's up? Help at Home. Jim. Glad to see you here. Centroid. Mark slipped in. All right. He's gracing us with his presence. Let's see what else we got. Who else we got?
You got Steve Carpenter. You got Juno.
Oh,
you got
Steve
Rick,
Pulsar.
Rick from Star Cop.
Star Cop. Juno
Zebby.
County Droner.
Brent Nunley. Let's not forget Brent.
Drone.
See, I forgot a couple people last week. I'm making sure that we get their names called out, because I'm not going to do that again. Let's see, we got Help at Home.
Sonari's here.
In? Oh, okay.
Sonari's in. Welcome. Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphic.
All right, Jim Wallace is here. And,
Oklahoma Droner.
We got our millennial. We are complete now.
Sky Pilot.
Yep.
Sky Pilot. Okay, we got at least one Aussie in here. We're good.
Peter Carroll.
Who? It's Peter.
Peter Carroll.
Peter Carroll. We got 2 Aussies now. All right.
Yep. Boy, man.
You know. All right, we're doing good. Okay, couple things I'm going to take care of right away. You guys see, I've got a new hat. That came from Mrs. RC. She does Rodney Bell stuff. She made these. I got a couple to give away. A couple have already been given away. And
Cool.
also, while she was doing that, she did it on a live stream, and I didn't know it, and I just went back and saw it today. And Rodney was watching the live stream, and he said, "Hey," because she was also working on a mug for him. And I have now, so Claude, I now have one too,
Cool.
and I want to thank Rodney Bell for that. I
Nice.
don't know if he's in here or not, but
That's way cool.
yeah, isn't it though? He gave me he sent me the T-shirt a long time ago. Where's the hat? Well, I've got my new hat on right here. See, it's got the patch on it, and so what are we going to talk about? Mel, what have you been doing? What'd you do today?
Well, after I talked to you last, or no, I sent you an email.
Yeah, no.
Right, you did.
No,
You did.
After I did that, I laid down and took a nap.
Did I wake you from your nap when I texted you and said, "Hey, we're going to be on in a minute"?
Yep.
And I should have called you 30 minutes earlier.
Art, can you not hear me?
Art, can you not hear Mel?
No, I can't
don't
hear
think-
Mel.
I can hear Art.
Let me check something and see. Because you can hear Art, but he can't hear you.
Right. So anyway, yeah,
Art,
I was.
Can you hear me now, Art? Can you hear Mel?
Hello, Art. Can you hear me yet?
Neither one of us. Okay. All right.
Well, now you've done it, Grasshopper.
Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Hang on.
Now we're
Guys,
all
give me a
frozen.
second here. I
There we
broke it.
go.
Anyway, so
All right. Can you hear me, Art?
Yes, I can.
All right. Let me see if I can.
Lloyd is working out the bugs on this
Yeah.
brand new setup that he's running.
We
So
never tried that part.
Mm.
Okay.
that's the only thing we didn't do.
That is the only thing we didn't do. Mel's talking to you, Art, but for some reason we are having problems.
Are you hearing me yet, Art?
Yeah, he's not hearing it. You're not hearing him, are you?
No, I'm not.
Nope.
All right. How about now? Can you hear me now?
How about me? Can you hear me now?
But not Mel.
Who do you hear? Okay.
You hear me, right, Art?
Yes, I do, sir.
Well, okay.
That's where you need that bus A audio, maybe.
Yes, that's apparently the problem, because yep. So I'm going to have to work on that one. So Art, I will have to communicate with both of you. So for both of you.
Okay.
Because my mic comes through this, but the sound is not playing back through it. So yes, helping.
Yeah, it's probably just something you haven't pushed.
It is probably something, because he should be hearing everything that's coming across.
Well, yeah, if he can hear you.
I can hear your little ankle biters.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, everybody can hear them. Mm-hmm. Little. Yeah, I've got the sound from my mic coming through this, and it's going to that. The problem is,
this is really cool because now I can talk smack about Art and he don't know it because
he won't know a thing you're saying there.
Watch this,
Mel.
Just wave. Hi, Art. Watch this. I'll make him wave.
Yeah, he's not. He didn't wave at him. Well, let me see.
Come on, Art. Wave
Let's
at
see
me.
if I can put in a second audio input.
That might work.
Let me see what I've got here.
In case there's any Germans in here, don't mention the war.
Good idea.
Steve, what are you talking about?
Make him hit that like button.
Real tech. All right. Take basic drivers, additional drivers. I want to try this, and okay, Art, you can still hear me, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let me see. Mel, say something. You didn't
Something?
You didn't hear him, did
I hear something,
Art,
but
can you hear me yet? Hear me now.
no, not very good.
Okay.
But you hear something though, right?
Yeah, something's coming through, but
Not very good.
very intelligent.
Okay.
But then again, Mel.
I sound sick. Steve Carpenter thinks I sound sick.
He thinks you sound sick. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, this is obviously
I didn't even see the. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I didn't even see the Rush Jr. comment, and yes, I'm ignoring it.
Let's see. Hey, gang, please make sure to smash like Rush. Okay. Who else? We got Steve Pulsar in here. Did we mention him? Okay.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to interpret between you guys. So,
okay.
Or Art, you can always go and, well, you'd get feedback. There's got to be a way to do this. Somebody's got to know how to do this. I need to. Well, see, the problem is I'll get a double feed is what I'm scared.
I see.
Oh, I wonder. Open call manager. All right. Else connected.
Maybe
okay.
Steve could sound like you're coughing up a lung.
This is audio source master.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
Well, that's. I mean, it's. See, Art, you should be getting everything that I'm getting because he's going out through the master and everything in this is going out.
Well, if I go to, all right, now say something, Mel. I've got YouTube on.
Right.
Well, you don't want to turn the YouTube audio on, Art, because then you'll have.
Yeah, then you'll have feedback.
Not only a big delay, but
you'll have as
two.
long as I.
You got it running through headsets, though, right?
Yeah, he's wearing a headset of some
sort. Yeah,
he's
wearing headsets, so okay, that might not be bad, but there has got to be another way.
Yeah, I've got earbuds.
Select speaker, cable audio.
Yeah, we can hear Art. You guys can hear me. Art can hear Lloyd. You guys can all hear Lloyd. The problem is Lloyd can't hear me.
Art can't hear. He can hear everybody. He can hear me, but he can't hear him. So I don't know if that explained anything or not, but that's where we're at. So you should be able to get that feed, though. I wonder if. All right.
Lloyd, are you still hearing me right now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you fine. Yeah, you're coming through fine.
Well, how are you hearing me?
Huh?
Yeah, I decided to mute the YouTube because it was just getting too confusing for me.
What'd you say, Mel?
You shouldn't be able to hear me right now.
Yeah, I got everything running through my headsets.
My mic is off. You shouldn't be able to hear me.
Oh. Well, I can. for some reason.
Huh.
All right. Well, we're going to have to figure it
Okay,
out another time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's move on with the show. All right, Mel. So you took a nap, and Art, what have you been doing? We had a good show yesterday, didn't we?
Well, I went back to work today. My vacation's over, so I'm back at work. Got a chance to listen to some conservative talk radio on the way home, and here's some of the really dumb comments from the Democrat candidates running for president, like our illustrious governor Hickenlooper, former governor Hickenlooper, who's running for president, who couldn't tell us if he was a capitalist, yet I saw a blurb on Facebook where he's saying, I'm trying to save capitalism.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder about these guys. I'm sitting there trying to answer some chats here, but
and Cory Booker has no problems with felons owning guns, but hey, everyday citizens should be interviewed by the FBI.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a winner right there. Yeah,
welcome, Greg Oz by Drone is in. All right.
Right.
Cardoso Media.
Now, if I mute you now, all right, say something, Mel. Okay, he either isn't hearing me or he's
audio off my camera.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Right. Unless it's coming through your if it's not coming through your headset, is it coming through your camera? Is that what you said? Because I muted you.
That's what I just said, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was muting to see if it was something on my side, so. And maybe that's, but I'm still hearing you. I don't understand. Because everything should go to the master out. Okay. Okay, we're going to mess with this at that part of another time. But Mel sent me something. So Art, you just kind of, I'll try and translate from to. But Mel, Judy, hang on, hold on, just a second, guys.
Okay.
All right. Well, can you still hear me, Lloyd? Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, guys, I sent Lloyd a little surprise, and he's going to play it for you.
It does look like it's going to be a 2-hour show.
You hearing voices in your head? Yes, Greg, and Lloyd is definitely hearing voices, but Art is not for some. Hang on a minute. Man, I need to get a haircut. Anyway, Art's not able to hear me, so he has no idea what's going on right now. So, I'm just trying to type, and I can't type and chew gum and walk at the same time. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. But anyway, trying to watch chat here. Greg, everything I say is funny. You always laugh at me, so everything I say must be funny. Yeah, I could talk about Art since he can't hear me. That's right. But he can unmute the YouTube feed, and then he'd be able to hear me, see? So I got to be careful. Jim Wallace, I'm in Auburn, California. And, man, the speed is terrible. I'm hoping it looks better on the YouTube feed. Let me see here. Wow. Boy, that was... I don't understand why that looks so bad. But anyway, oh well. Uh, yeah, Art, that's the only way you'll be able to hear me is through the YouTube feed itself. Yeah, Rick, I
Okay,
was
I'm
showing
back.
480. Welcome back,
Let me
Lloyd.
get, whoops. Get the
I'm going to try
cameras.
running mine up to 720. Mine's
Let me go
still
back to
looking
this.
blurry.
All right. Now, let's see here.
No, I'm using my own internet above.
There we go. Now, can you hear me, Mel? Whoops, I can't hear you because I ain't got you plugged in. All right.
Do what?
I'm back. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me run this over here.
Back.
And I got that fire put out for a moment. I want to put this here, and we're going to start it over, okay? We're going to restart this. Now, Mel, tell us about this. Whoops, hold on. Mel, let me give you some sound, and then you can tell us about it. And we'll restart it again.
Do we have sound yet?
Yeah, well, we have sound for you, but Art has no sound.
We have sound now? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this video was shot with my Phantom 4 Pro. We were flying near a dam, and the birds did not like the fact that we were flying near the dam because that's where their nest was. I don't know what kind of birds they are, but they build little nests underneath birds, up underneath surfaces.
Right.
So they were built up under the edge of the road deck next to the support structure of the bridge. And they did not like us flying there. So interesting to be flying amongst all them birds.
Okay, Art, what he's saying is they were flying up.
I don't think they're swallows, Jody.
But you were flying up underneath the bridge, right? And
no, that's where they nest.
Oh, that's where they nest, up underneath the bridge, Art. And they were flying around there, and all these birds started attacking. What lake was this? This was. We weren't.
I don't remember the name of the lake.
Okay.
But it wasn't that one.
It wasn't that one. Okay.
No.
But we've got first shot at this. Thank you, Mel, for allowing me to have that. And now I'm going to go back in, and I'll make that. There we go.
Well, there's a little bit more of it there.
Oh, is there? Okay. All right.
Yeah, because the birds aren't done.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, there is quite a bit.
Yeah, they make mud nests, Rick. The nests were made of mud. I could see the nests.
They make mud nests, and you could see the nest. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they were probably herons giving me bad puns. Yeah.
Yeah, herons for giving you. Yeah.
When we came back to land, they
sparrows.
Yeah, I don't know what they are, but
he said
there was hundreds of them.
Yeah. Wow.
And they did not like the drones being. They never actually hit the drone, either one of them, the Phantom or the Mavic.
No, they're not magpies.
Yeah, they never hit the drones, but they.
Are they swallows? Okay, Stephen says they are swallows.
They are swallows.
Jody was right.
Okay. Jody
swallows.
Was right.
Swallows.
Yeah. That's what Art was trying to think of.
Yeah,
swallows.
cliff swallows. That's what they are.
Yeah, cliff swallows. Okay.
Yeah, they make their nests out of mud.
Right, that's what he was saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get back over here and let's see if we can get this train wreck going. And I'll just let that play down there in the corner so you guys can see it. And I had some other features set up that obviously isn't going to work today. Because Judy, what happened was Judy had walked all the way in here to tell me to shut off the iPad in there because she thought that was messing with the sound. Because sometimes when we play two things on the same line,
right?
But it's not. And I told her, I said, we added something new, which I will. I know what I was going to do. Let me do this. So you Yes, Zoom.
Doug Erdl is in the house.
All right. Okay. Let me.
Yeah, the other Lake Lloyd that had a no-fly zone on it. Remember?
Nice thing about this
Oh,
Zoom,
that's right.
I
That's
make
right. That's right. That's right.
move the picture over and I could watch the chat while we're
Well,
on.
what I'm going to do is let me see if I can bring this up here. Let me change this
Okay.
and
Yeah, so Jody was right. Those were some kind of swallow,
oh,
apparently.
that's not it.
But see, I know the
Ladies
swallows
and
leave
gentlemen,
California
this
and
is
they
a live
return.
run through.
So I don't know.
We're doing a test today.
Rick, that was out by Grass Valley, actually, that lake. It was Bridgeport Lake, not far from the Bridgeport Covered Bridge in the town of Bridgeport. That's where that was.
I'm trying to set up something and it's not letting me do it. Yes. Okay. Nope. Oh, I know what I want to do.
Custom Designs, welcome.
Yeah. Guys, I apologize. I'm just letting this all fall apart here, but I'm trying to get something done and I figure I might as well do it now.
Well, it hasn't fell apart yet, Lloyd.
Okay. All right.
It's all working just fine.
Okay. What I'm trying to do is get the chat up and get that. All right. And let me do that. And let me put that over here.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Steve. The swallows come back to the mission in San Juan Capistrano, but
Right.
I'm 500 miles north of there, 400 miles north of there or something. So I didn't think they came up this far. And Doug Ert.
I hear Mel a little bit, but he sounds like he's in a barrel.
Sounds like he's in a barrel. Oh.
Barrel. Yeah. Like he's a million miles away. So.
Yeah, well, you sort of are hearing it because it's feeding back through the monitor I have for Judy, so.
I see.
All right, well, I'm just going to move right along. So, there is something I do want to talk about. And,
okay, now, Lloyd, before I started, do you want to finish the setup there, the chat back in the window?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Because that video is still playing, and that's just using data.
Yeah. Let me see.
It's using bandwidth, rather. Hello, Angela, Lost Girl. Welcome. Oh, yeah, and that's what we did. We just outflew them and went, on where they were worried about their nesting areas.
Okay, that's not going to work. That's nothing. How did I do that yesterday, Mel? We had the chat in the window.
You did a screen capture on that.
Okay.
And just loaded it there?
Yeah, let me do it that way. And, okay. Now I know what I got to do.
Ah, great. That's a great idea.
There we go. Now, let me get this to, yes.
Live stream from DJI Go on YouTube.
There we go. All right.
All right.
Now the chat's up in the window, and that takes care of that.
There we go.
Let me pop this up real quick and put you back to full screen. And what the heck?
Well, thank you, Steve.
It ain't gonna work that way.
Now you got two arts.
Hi there.
I got art twice. Okay, we're gonna have to settle for that until I learn this new system just a little bit. Guys, I just added this new part in here last night and yesterday, and I've only done 2 tests with it, so so just we got Lost Girl Hikes, Oz by Drone. Hey, just sharing. I did a test.
Greg's talking about how he did a live stream with test with Chris Hope with under 1,000 subs on DJI Go to YouTube, and it worked.
Really? And
There's a couple different programs you can use to make it work. So I'm not
okay. Yeah, he said.
which one
Well,
he's
he
using.
said he was going to do a tutorial on it. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
He told me that last night after your show. So, anyways, all right. One of the things I want to talk about and was on some of the welcome Grant, by the way, in Cardoso Media.
Oh, no programs.
No programs. Ooh, I want to know how you did that. We're going to have to watch the video and find out. Yeah. But it's, I've been on a bunch of live streams the last few days, especially this weekend. I was in a whole bunch of them. So, I did 4 yesterday, and I did, I don't know, a couple on Friday. And, but anyways, just because, we have a live stream and somebody else has a live stream, it doesn't mean because we no longer go on somebody else's live stream that we don't like them. It just, we choose to do our own thing. And,
Well, in some cases it does, though.
Yeah, in some cases it does. But in other cases it doesn't, And I know there's been a few guys that have reached out to other people and said, you're doing a live stream. How come? Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it's just because we have a channel and this is what we do. We do live streams, right, Art?
That's right.
It's not stepping on anybody's toes because, I talked about this yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
There's enough YouTube to go around.
There's guys there's 2 channels trying to hit the 100 million mark. That's 100 million possible channels. That's 100 million possible viewers. There's plenty to share. My God,
plenty.
You can't turn around and you can't turn around and spit without spitting on another drone channel or a vlogging channel or a cooking channel or a political channel. It's just it is just what it is. There's plenty to go around, and
Art's got a channel.
We try not to.
And there are channels that you choose not to go to. There are channels that you choose to go to, and the good thing is this is by God America, and you can choose to do what the hell you want to do.
Yeah. And if somebody doesn't like that you got a channel, that's their problem, not yours. And if they don't like it, they don't have to tune in. We're not, guys, I don't ever want you to feel that I'm making you decide to watch me.
I do.
Appreciate.
Better be here to see every one of his shows or I'll hunt you down.
I appreciate that, Mel. Mel said, He does expect them to choose, and they better be here for every one of my shows, or he'll hunt them down. But I used this analogy yesterday, and Mel, I used you for it. I said it's like vehicles. You drive a Chevy truck, bless your heart. I drive a Ford, but we're still good friends.
Mm-hmm.
You can't help it that, you couldn't afford a good Ford. You bought a Chevy. So that's okay, but we're still friends.
Well, that's the key phrase there, Lloyd. Can't afford, just can't afford it.
Yeah,
I just can't afford it.
You can't afford the repair bill, right?
Yeah.
you butthead, I've got a Ford F-250 Super Duty sitting at the house.
I know.
I have to drive
Hey, I'm driving a 20-year-old Ford Taurus.
Well, Mel has a Ford F-250 at home. So I was just giving him crap about that. I knew he called me a butthead for that. But he said he can't afford it,
Right.
But anyways, so yeah, it was to each their own. I mean, it's just the channels are the same way. There are, you know, I'm telling you right now, you just there is. You can fart on every corner, and you're going to hit another channel. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Did you hear that,
You
Art?
know what I'm wondering? Though,
Yes, I
Lloyd?
did.
Yeah.
It's all
I'm wondering
about
why my
competition,
video looks so
you know,
crappy.
and whoever has the best show, that's what's going to get the most views.
Yeah.
Some of us are new, and we just have to work really hard to build up our subscribers,
Yep.
get out more content, build up our hours so that we could reach that goal of getting monetized. And there are other ways to monetize too. You could put a like a tip jar like you have on your channel.
Right.
I have
Yeah.
one as well on my channel. If you want to chip in a buck or two, go ahead.
Okay, I'm trying to catch up with the chat here, and Doug Earl says, "Ugh, offended yet again? Have I offended you? Because if I have, then
I haven't been able to. He's got a RAM. See, that's what he's talking about. He's got a RAM.
Oh,
that's just too bad.
You know, bless his heart.
Yeah, right. There you go. Bless his heart.
Yeah, part of this has to do with something that came up because in Claude, he was going to we were going to talk about it when he came in, and you know, earlier we had talked about, and I said I'd bring it up.
Bless his heart.
Yeah. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Yeah. Osby Drone just put that up. Bless his heart. Yeah.
Sonari says, tough Buttercup.
Yeah, toughen up, Buttercup. Yeah. But what it was is because Claude does his in the mornings, Bill Thomas wrote and said, why do you hate Canadian Drone Hub? Why are you mad at them? Why? He says, I'm not. Why? He put this on Facebook instead of texting him in private, which if you got a problem with me, my email address is on my site, you know?
Right.
Yep.
Send me an email and we'll talk about it. You know, send me your phone number. I'll call you, you know? I don't have a problem hashing it out, but don't be putting it on social media. And so, and here on social media, I'm going to discuss this kind of a, you know, two-edged thing here. But he wrote that to him, and he says, why do you think I hate him? He said, well, you're doing your show at the same time as there. He's just doing the show because he felt like doing it. It has nothing to do with one person or another, and that's what, you know, everybody needs to understand. We do our shows either when we feel like it or when we can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know,
Remote Pilot just wrote, good morning, gentlemen, and Lloyd. Yeah.
All right, Ari is here. All right, great.
That's a kiss for you, Ari.
And Brent Lumley, welcome.
Now, what's that noise?
I thought, what button did I just push?
And I know you look confused because that's no sound that you got.
I know. I'm going, what? Yeah,
where's that sound coming from?
It's coming from Art.
Yeah, I keep, you know what? I'm trying to earn a little extra money, so I signed up to take these surveys, and you get paid for taking these surveys. I think that's what's going on. I'm getting like a ton of phone calls.
You don't ever want to sign up for those things.
Yeah. You don't make that much. And I'm like going, some of these surveys are really long, and it's like, oh, you just made 58 cents.
Yeah.
Really? There's a half hour I wish I got back.
Let's see, who else have we got in here? We've got
that music started playing, and Sonari thought you were going to start doing the river dance, Lloyd.
Mel just said that music started playing, and Sonari thought I was going to start doing the river dance. You don't want to see me dance, you know. You did not want to see me
Greg,
dance, you know.
I want to know when you're going to put that video out. That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is silly that somebody, Mason put that up there, that they own a slot.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, nobody owns a time. And like I said, there's hundreds of millions of YouTubers out there. You know, if everybody decided at the same time, and there goes another phone. That was Mel's. You didn't hear that one.
My phone?
Yeah, that was your text.
No, my shit's on mute. I mean, my phone's on mute.
Oh, that was your sound effects. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
it's Art goofing off.
Oh, it's Art. Okay. Well, it sounded just like your air horn for your phone. I thought, well, there's your text.
No, mine's cut back.
Anyways.
Oh, here's one for the snowflake.
Yeah. I like that one, Crying Baby. Yeah, that one's
yeah.
And there we go.
Okay.
Just a little bit, Ari. Somebody from one of the other channels wrote to Claude and said for him to why are you hating on Canadian Drone Hub because you're doing your live stream at the same time as they are, and no, I'm just doing it because I want to do it. So I was discussing that very thing that, nobody owns a time slot. We're all entitled to broadcast whenever we feel like it. And I hope people come to watch me. And because to be honest with you, man, oh, did you see what Oz by Drone had put up there about you?
Yeah,
Artco.
It said F and Artco.
Yeah. Artco Drone Solutions, because you played the part. But anyways, that's what I was discussing, is because a lot of times people think it's their time slot. I'm up against Pusha Studios. It's not a problem.
And also Philly Drone Life.
They're doing, they were doing a warm up for Pusha Studios, and I can't compete with that, and I'm not going to try. I'm going to come on here, do my own thing, make a mess, You can expect a train wreck, and, we're going to have fun. But that was one of the things that we were talking about, Ari, is just that, And it wasn't even them that did it. It was somebody else, a third party that, coast to coast.
I'm wondering if, has anybody gotten, watch this, Alexa, how many YouTube channels are live streaming right now? Has anybody gotten Alexa?
One thing I wanted to bring, I hope I'm not stepping on Mel, that Pusa Studios is on, 6 nights a week? So if you miss one, you get catch the other one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Well, thank you, Sonari. I tell you what, and remote pilots you might be adding to the mix before too. Hey, that's cool, because I've seen, although last night on that somebody wrote up I was a droner in denial. I think Thomas O'Sullivan, come to think of it, and I think he's in here. And if I miss you, Thomas, I apologize. Which I think I did. Indigo Rhino is here too.
Oh, and, that's right. He was in here.
Yeah, Indigo's in here. Let's see, we got, of course, Lost Girl. Angela's here. Driving Mercedes. Yeah. Wouldn't we all like, oh my God, what was it?
Yeah.
I saw there was somebody. It was a gal.
There's Thomas. He's here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's only here because you're paying him €30 to watch.
I'll pay you in Australian euros. They're cheaper. Because they use Monopoly money.
I can 3D print you stuff, Lloyd.
All right,
Or Monopoly
good.
money.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. But he was saying I keep telling people I'm a vlogger. I'm not a droner. And one of the things is that I keep putting up there is that, I keep saying it. I'm a vlogger, but I've got 5 drones. Actually, I got more than that. I counted them up last night. I've got the.
No, just how many have you got? Just
SEMA.
6, I think. 7.
that makes you a droner.
8.
7. You got
8.
more drones than me. You've got more drones than I do, Lloyd, and I'm a droner. That makes you a droner.
Yeah, he said I was a droner tonight. I got him going down. I got a little bitty Horizon Hobby. It's about that big around, and all the way up to my Mavic Air, Spark, 2 SEMAs, an 8 and 5. I have 2 of the Air Hogs, and I have a JJRC, and I think that adds up to 8. Only 2 of them I consider actual real drones. The others are all toy drones. The others are, and I do have a Horizon Hobby fixed wing
Cool.
Cessna. Crashed it the first time out. I mean, I drove it right into the ground, and it's got one of those oh crap buttons too.
Oh, so you don't have it in?
No, I have it. You'd be amazed what Gorilla Glue does to a styrofoam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I rebuilt part of it. Just shaped it and carved it and whittled it until put the motor back in, because I nosedived it right into the ground.
Oh boy! Ouch.
That was actually my first one that Judy got me.
Oh, it's too bad I wasn't there with you. I could have helped you fly that.
Yeah.
Matt says that you're all right. You drone on and on and on
and on. Yeah, I know. I am a droner, and when it comes to that, I did that one time. I named one of my videos that I had a drone in. I put it droning on, and Art, you're looking up there in the corner at Mel like he was looking up at you, Mel.
Look at me or looking up to me?
Well, he's looking up to you, looking up at you. I'm not sure which. Now he's looking up at you. Oh, this is so much fun. But anyways.
I wish you could hear me.
Yeah, I wish you could hear you too.
And I'm still trying to figure out why my video is so crappy.
I know. I don't know why your video is it's almost like it's real laggy or something.
I'm wondering if
he's probably using that old 486 HD laptop.
Yeah, 486 HD laptop. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you're doing it on is your 486 HD laptop.
Yeah.
Well, see, I called in on.
He's probably on a 56 baud mode. And
you called in on what, Mel?
I used vMix Call to log into your show, so I pull over my output.
Oh, okay. If you came in on vMix Call, you should have a problem. Okay. We will get this worked out.
yes.
We'll have to get it worked out we'll have to get it worked out your internet anyways by Sunday. Well, you'll be in a new place by Sunday.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm doing 2 shows now regular on Sunday because I'm going to be co-hosting with this gentleman down here and with this gentleman over here. So, yeah. So I'm going to be working with both Art and Mel on Sundays. Fortunately, they're not at the same time because then I would have to choose. But, and they're in different time zones. So
Doug Erdl says Hollywood Squares. Am I the Pauline?
yeah. I was in one the other night, and that's what we're talking about, being the Hollywood Square guys. Yeah. And actually, the window that Art is in, I can actually bring in more than one person. I can bring in unlimited number of people, because this one, that's what the problem is and why the two
I'm
links.
the problem. Oh yeah,
No, you're not the
blame
problem.
me.
You're not the problem,
Thanks,
Art.
Lloyd.
The problem is with.
Bart.
Okay, I screwed that one up. You got me. All right. I deserved that. Now, the problem is with his input. That's not going. Mel's cracking up laughing. I said you had a problem with your input. Okay, it's just going downhill really fast. I just keep sticking my foot in my mouth. Sorry, Art. No insult to your input. Oh my
Lloyd,
God!
first you started off insulting vehicles, and now you're
Yeah, I've gone from insulting vehicles to I insulted the guest. Yeah. Do what, Judy? She just heard that. I don't know. She said something. I didn't hear what she said.
Always picking on the cripple guy.
I heard you, Judy. I heard you, Judy. I need to shut up and let you guys talk for a few minutes.
Okay.
So, Art,
Yeah,
what new
because
things are
Mel
going on with you?
on my show yesterday. Nothing but Mel. No, not Mel, but Lloyd. Talk, and every time I want to say something, blah 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 blah, and more blah blah.
That's what happens. Well, damn, Art can't hear me. This sucks.
Okay, your turn, Mel, and I'll interpret.
I said Art can't hear me, so this.
Yeah. Art, he said this. You can't hear him. This sucks. What he was going to say was in response to what you said. That's what happens when you have me for a co-host.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I've
We're
offended
going
you
to have
twice.
to wait this all out today, but the only thing we asked was audio back to.
Doug, you need a jar. Every time Lloyd offends you, put a quarter in that jar.
And
then when the jar's full, send it to Lloyd.
Oh, I can't believe I said this. Sorry, Doug. I just couldn't help. All right, Star Cop. Man, I appreciate you stopping in. Is bedtime there? What time is it?
8 o'clock. Rick, you go to bed that early?
Oh,
it's 9 o'clock his time.
There. He's on the
He's
East
in
Coast.
Alabama. That makes it
Or is
Central
he
Time.
over in
At
Oh.
8 o'clock. Now, keep up with the program, Lloyd.
All right. So it's
8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock. Really? Star Cop? You're going to bed that early? She lost
Jeez,
says she
Lloyd, you
needs
don't
5
even know
jars.
where your viewers are watching you from.
I knew that, but I've slept since the last time I thought about it. I barely know where I barely know where I'm at most of the time, let alone where anybody else is.
Well, that I'll agree with. Rick, thanks for coming in. Have a great evening, sir. If you're still here.
Yeah, he says he gets up at 4:30, so that's why. Yes, thank you, Rick, for coming in. And hey, Art, just look at it this way: you're going to get to watch this on replay, and you can hear all the stuff that Mel said about you.
There you go.
And then we'll talk about him on your show on Sunday.
Okay. Well, I wanted to say something real quick. I'm feeling a lot better today. I took some Imodium AD, and now I get fart with confidence.
Oh man, that is. Judy just cracked up. She just heard that.
Can't wait to get so old I go to bed at 8 and wake up before daylight because of my bladder alarm clock. Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Craig.
Yeah. All those old guys have. Matt, really? You're a little young to be having that kind of a wake-up call. I mean, I get them 3 or 4
And
times a
now,
night, but
oh,
that's
he's wait till he gets old so he can.
What was that song by Wham? Wake me up before you go.
wake me
Yeah.
up before you go. Oh my God, it's official.
So, Lloyd,
Yeah.
tell Art to go switch over to the other audio for a minute so he'll be able to hear this joke.
Switch over to the other audio so he doesn't hear this joke.
So he can hear the joke.
Oh, switch over to the other audio on the live feed so you can hear this joke.
Because I'm going to tell a joke.
He's going to
Okay.
tell a joke and he wants you to hear it. So bring up the audio from the live feed.
There you
All
go.
right, well,
Then he'll be
there
able
we
to hear it
go.
in about 2 seconds or so. But anyway, these 3 guys,
All right,
Lloyd,
got it.
and Mel, are at the old folks'
All
home.
right, go ahead, Mel. Try to make me laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, there are 3 of them.
He's starting.
Okay. Yeah. So Art, shut the hell up now, would you? Let me tell my joke here. So there's these 3 old guys at the old folks' home. It's Mel, Art, and Lloyd. Mel and Art are playing checkers. Art says, "Man, I wish I could have a bowel movement before 10 in the morning." Lloyd says, "I don't have that problem. I have a bowel movement every morning, 5:30 a.m., just like clockwork." Then I speak up and say, I have the same problem. I wish my bladder would relieve itself before 10 in the morning. And Art and I continue to play checkers, and Lloyd's standing there watching, and he says, "Well, I don't have that problem either. Every morning, 5:35, I have a bladder drain. It just like clockwork." So Art and I kind of look at Lloyd and we say, "Well, if you was going to complain about something, what would you complain about?" And Lloyd said that he wished he could wake up before 7. Now we got to wait for it to hit Art.
It should have just hit him.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's as good as you're going to get out of Art. Sometimes he just, his reactions.
Okay.
You
well.
know what?
Do what?
I don't know what I did. Oh, there we go. There I am, right there.
Okay. Did you lose yourself?
Okay. I'm right up here in the corner. How do I make it big again? Oh, I see. There we go.
Okay.
I'm back.
This new technology is confusing.
Clicked on something and the Zoom screen minimized and went up into the corner.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, where did that go? I thought it was not down on the tab bar. And but we're back. And
Drone Official Claude says he sleeps all night. Yeah. Well, that could be a problem. But you still have to go at night. That's the question. You may sleep all night, but do you still have to go? Depends are a wonderful thing. Anyways.
Up all night, sleep
just
all day.
And now this joyride has been going on for better than an hour or so, and we haven't
get a coughing fit, Lloyd.
Yeah, I don't want to have a coughing fit like I did the other night. Or the other day.
And that chair will attack you again. And I Drone thinks you're having wet dreams now, Lloyd.
Do what?
A skeleton walks in the bar, says, "I'll have a beer and a mop." Oh yeah, yeah.
Where did I heard that one the other day. Did you get that off of Alexa? Because I think I heard
Tony
that
Walker.
the other.
Tony Walker typed it in chat.
Yeah, I saw he typed it in chat.
See,
I was just wondering if he got it off Alexa.
I'm actually paying attention to the chat. See.
Yeah, that just depends. That's what Claude just wrote. That just depends whether he sleeps all night.
Right. Yep.
No, you
And you
didn't,
said
Tony?
that you're off Alexa. So you must have heard it in the same chat you were in.
Yeah, it must. I don't know where I was. Because I told it to Judy the other day. Anyways, as you were saying, we've managed to drag this painful mess up that I did with the
I've got
sound
another
system.
one for you, Lloyd.
Okay.
If someone who speaks 2 languages bilingual and someone who speaks many languages is multilingual, then what do you call someone who speaks 1 language?
I don't
Aussie.
know. What?
Aussie.
I'm doing my Australian jokes. Okay. How many Aussies does it take to screw in a light bulb? 3. 1 to hold the bulb and 2 to turn the ladder.
That's right.
That's
I'm gonna lose half my audience off of this
Ray.
one now.
What do you call an Aussie in the finals of the World Cup? A referee.
I'm sorry, but that was funny. Sorry, guys. Sorry, mates. I don't mean to pick it. That was funny.
Well, you're not doing it, Lloyd. You're
What do
just
you
laughing.
call a farting Aussie? Ned Smelly.
Well, congratulations, RC Snowmobiles, for passing your driver's test today.
I just read what Ari put up. What do you call an American in a world war? Late?
No, it's winning.
Yeah, winning. Yeah. Okay.
Why is Australia such a dry country? So we don't have a king or a queen to rain on it.
But you don't have a king or queen to reign on it.
Oh.
Okay. With that said, and before we insult any more else, because I just thought of something about it going with what Ari said. Because, you know, he asked, what do you call an American in a world war? He says, late. I was thinking, what do you call the Brits in a world war? Conscientious objectors. But that's, I apologize to all my British friends. It just popped into my head.
Now, why are you being so politically correct and apologizing?
You know why?
I don't know why I'm apologizing.
If they can't handle it, they need to put their big boy pants on it and ride
You know
along with
why
it
the
anyway.
French Navy has glass-bottom boats?
Do what?
Why the French Navy has glass-bottom boats?
I don't know why.
So they can see their old Navy.
Oh my God. I like it. Why does Australia encourage U.S. tourism? They have to feed the crocs somehow. Ouch. Okay, guys, we've drugged this painful experience out long enough. I'm sure there's
Painful, Lloyd. The whole hour went by like that.
It did go by pretty quick. I'm surprised. I looked down and like, oh my God, we're already past an hour. So, with that said and done, I want to thank everybody for showing up to my live stream, because I know there's a lot of other places you could go to, and maybe not
like
any more entertaining, but there's
go there.
Yeah, wink, wink. Yeah, but
right.
Pusa Studio.
That's a place to go. Now, Pusa Studios is a good place to go.
They are a good place. It gets busy there. Don't expect to be shouted out, unless you're like me and you've totally offended Andrew, and he'll know you're in there every time you say something to him, because he always says hi to me now. Yeah. So, anyways, but I appreciate it, Claude, and I really do. I appreciate everybody here, because there's so many other places you could go. And Ari, you have a good
brother. When it comes back down to, there are probably right this very moment, I would number live streams, maybe more.
How many?
I would say probably 100,000 live streams going right
100,000.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
On YouTube.
Oh, easily.
Maybe more.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe more. So,
because there's billions of YouTube users.
there are
So-
billions of, it's just a shot in the dark that if I didn't see how many we had on tonight.
He's running out of quarters.
I
Yeah.
think we
You
had
have
like
put a
20
quarter in a
something.
jar.
I mean,
We had
28.
28 people on. That's a good
Yeah.
show for me, guys. I appreciate
Well,
that. And, but anyways, with that said and done, I want to start the timer. I want to thank my co-host, Mel, and my special guest co-host, Art Carlson. And,
Bart Carlson.
Yeah, Fart Carlson. Art Carlson. Speaking of old farts, Mel, what are you doing tomorrow?
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet. Okay.
Waiting for the email.
Waiting for the email.
I'm
All
sure
right.
I'll be flying somewhere.
Okay. Well, with that, guys, I'm going to start the timer. And
Why
if
not
I can
tomorrow
find
morning? Claude
do what?
said he's going to be streaming. Claude said he's going to be streaming in the morning at 8. Why not tomorrow?
I think he works. He's streaming Wednesday morning at 8. I think it's because he drives Monday and Tuesdays.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, I want to start the timer as soon as I can find it.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us all.
Yes, and I appreciate it. Where did I put that timer?
Hope you had a good laugh. And insulted you. I hope we did a good job of it.
Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to do this. I'm going to shut off the mute the mics, and I'll see you guys on the next one, or I'll see you on Art's Place, which is Sunday at what time, Art?
That is 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
And I will be on your show when, Mel?
We're looking at Sunday nights, sometime between 5 and 7.
Sometime between 5 and 7.
Central.
5 Central Time. All right.
Yeah.
So just keep
I haven't nailed
for
down a time yet.
All right.
I'm going to try and do it a little earlier than I did yesterday, but we'll see.
Okay. All right. All right. I will talk to everybody in a little bit, and I'm going to start this timer.
Sonari, Angela.
Can you hear me, Art? No. No voice.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
And thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I am out of here. This is the end of the Grumpy Vloggers Show. Y'all have a good one, and come back next week. Don't forget, Mel's having his show on Sunday, as well as Artco. It's called Art's Place. Look it up. I'll try and have a link in the description tonight. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.